like to congratulate the organizer of AYF, ASEAN Youth Forum 2014, coming from the main committee from Myanmar for organizing a successful event throughout the past few months, which I would say that it ends very successfully with the interface meeting in the summit, the ASEAN summit just ended just now. As this is a process which I was informed, which I understood has taken almost 2 years to prepare, and there's a lot of process and engagements were made, including with networks, youth organizations, governments, and a lot of other important agencies. And it has proven to be an important event and also historical event as well, because comparing to previous ASEAN Youth Forums, this time there's a significant shift when it comes to the agenda that have been discussed, where mainly the ASEAN Youth Declaration, or also being called as the Yangon Declaration, was able to be sent to be delivered to the main leaders of ASEAN countries, and this document that it was prepared based on agreements and also discussions from the youth all over ASEAN countries, which if I'm not mistaken includes around 200 to 300 youth, which they came up with a lot of progressive elements which is very needed among the youth in our region. This includes discourse relating to human rights, anti-discrimination, the importance to empower youth with more economic opportunities, including work, jobs, and also entrepreneurship. And there's a lot of other aspects as well, in terms of education, in terms of free migration, and also sustainable development, environment. These are all important elements which have been touched in the Yangon Declaration. For how do we see that youth should, in a way, be given more decision-making powers, more involvement when it comes to the interests of the community of Southeast Asia. So, from this, what I would say that, the event which the interface meeting which just has been concluded was in a way accepted, even though there were some challenges. Initially, the plan was all countries coming to the summit, all the 10 countries, there will be representation from ASEAN Youth Forums into the interface meeting. However, I was informed that only 3 countries were managed to be part of the interface meeting, and these 3 countries in a way did not include even myself, coming from Malaysia. This is because Malaysia has already come up with their own representative coming from the National Youth Council, also known as the Majlis Belia Malaysia MBM. However, the process from the past 1 or 2 days which we actually engaged with this National Youth Council, we were able to come up with quite an agreement when it comes to supporting the agenda of the Yangon Declaration, making them more or less generally agree that there is a need to empower more decision-making and youth involvement when it comes to issues in Southeast Asia. Why is it important for us to continuously engage with these organizations, and also we intend to be continuously in contact with ministries and government agencies, mainly because it is critical that there will be the next ASEAN Summit will be held in Kuala Lumpur in 2015, and as usual for the past 4 years, ASEAN Youth Forum will again organize similar events and programs relating to the ASEAN Summit, including the ASEAN Youth Forum, which we will also invite youth involvement, and we'll make sure that it is going to be an inclusive process to more or less follow up and continue and monitor the progress of how the role of youth have been implemented or involved in the process in Southeast Asia. So for the coming 2015 ASEAN Youth Forum, what we could expect is we will we will also invite participants from all over the Southeast Asian region in all countries, and also coming from the Malaysian youth as well. This will include either representative of non-governmental organizations, other associations, university students, other activists who's actively involved in supporting the youth movements, so that we can gather together and we will discuss more issues that includes especially moving towards the ASEAN Economic Community in 2015. How do we see that the youth in the region can play a more important role?